What's up guys, Chris here. I finally managed to get out for a hunt. I know it's been a while, it's been about 2 weeks. We've had some really crappy weather, just wind and rain constantly for weeks, and I haven't had time. I've been on course, I've been doing a course, still got about 10 days to go, so hopefully I'll be able to finish that and get out and do a bit more hunting. So I'm heading down the peninsula. I've got a spot that I'm going to go to. I have been there once before, but I might actually go for a bit of a walk around the other side of the pier. See, I think there's another beach there, but I've got both my detectors, my Excalibur and my Equinox, because I'm thinking of just doing some wading, and if I go in too deep, I'll need the Excalibur, because I don't want to put the control unit of the Equinox underwater, because it flooded last time I did that. Anyway guys, we'll get down to the beach, we'll have a look, we'll check it out. Just to show you what it's like, it's still raining, there's still storm clouds going over, and it's not that good, not as good as I'd hoped for today. Oh yeah, and it's only 8 degrees too, would you believe? Rightio guys, so made it down the beach, and this is where I'm going to be hunting, on the dry sand as well as walking in the water. It's nice and calm, but there are storm clouds coming over, so she's going to piss down in about 10 minutes I reckon. Anyway, we'll have a go. I've got the Equinox with the 15-inch coil tech, so we'll just give it a crack in this area, see how we go. Rightio guys, so this is what it looks like. I'm in the water, and I'm sort of just walking out as far as I can with the Equinox. I'm not going to put the control underwater, so it's pretty shallow. I've picked a low tide, so it's pretty shallow, but I did get a signal, and it is a 20-cent coin. Just pulled it up. First target, 20 cents. Rightio, next signal I got, she rang up in the 30s. Nice and high, nice high pitched tone, but it's all a bit of metal. Oof. Good tone. Good tone. Alright. Hunting on. Yeah guys, so touch wood, it hasn't rained yet, and it doesn't look like it's going to for the time being. And the water is glassy, very clear. So that's a new one for me. Usually it's throwing me around everywhere, but next signal I got down here, it was sort of a 12, 13 and jumping around everywhere, but I did find it 10-cent piece. No rings yet. Hopefully, if I make my way across to that brick wall over there and just sort of scan through the water, hopefully we can find some sort of treasures. We have found a couple of little coins, but nothing too good just yet. Right, the next target I got down here, bit of a dodgy number again, but we got it. It's a 10-cent piece. So we sort of still going to make our way over to that brick wall. I might get up on the dry sand and have a bit of a go as well. It's a pretty nice day though. Pretty nice day, people out and about walking around. It's a beautiful area. And the water is crystal clear too, so very unusual when I get in the water. Usually it's choppy and slushy and brown. Alright, so I just was out in the water here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scan along the beach just out to the centre or a little bit further down, just with my bag. Then I want to try and get in the water up near that wall and also finish off the water area here, but I did have a signal just here. Yeah, it's jumping around a bit, I think. Could be a bottle cap. Anyway, we'll see. Might be a bit deeper. No, here it is. There it is right here. Oh yeah, big bottle cap. Big bottle cap. There you go guys, so next signal I had down here, and it was a 23, 25, and I pulled out 2, 3 scoops.
and I can just see something right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can see it. Oh, got ourselves a ring. You beauty. Hang on, let me just fix this. There you go, look at that. Nice. Now I'm going to say that this will be sterling silver because of the high tone. There you go. Nice little ring. I'm not sure if I can see anything in there. Oh, I can see a little stamp in there, yep. I can see a little stamp in one of those little backing markers. Hang on. Let me see if I can show you guys. There is, by the look of it, what looks like a stamp in there. In one of those little circles. Come on, focus. Anyway, we've got a ring. Nice silver ring. You beauty. So that's right up here too, right near the grass. So I'll probably just have another hit along the edge, but that's pretty cool. Rightio guys, so I'm doing a bit more hunting in the water, and I don't know if you can see this, but I can see something gold right down there. So it's a 20, and let me just try and zoom in for you, because I can actually see it. Oh shit, where would it be? There it is, right there on the screen. Okay, let me try and dig it out and see what it is. Rightio guys, so we have it, we've got our second ring. I don't know if it's going to be gold or plated, but we'll check that out at home. But there you have it, and it was sitting right on top. I could actually see it in the water. When the detector went off, I looked down and there was this gold in the water. I could see it. That's awesome. Rightio, so we've got a little bit of a rain cloud going over, but I'm very surprised it hasn't rained any earlier. Anyway, the next signal I had down here was in the water there, 29:30, and have a look at this guys. We've got ourselves a phone. Oh, she's smashed. She is smashed, and she stinks. Oof. Must have blew up. Let's see if I can wash that. Ah, she's gone. She's gone. Anyway, it's got a backing on it. We'll take the back off it later, see if there's anything in there. I doubt it, not if it's like that. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Mobile phone. Ooh. Birds are going apeshit. Anyway, next signal I got down here was ringing up at 28, 29, and that's it, just some sort of nut. Doesn't feel heavy, so I don't know it might be what's inside it, maybe a bit of piping on the inside of the screw, because it feels like a plastic nut. Anyway, that's it. Pretty boring. Rightio. Had another signal down here. It was ringing up to 15, 16. A little bit hesitant because a lot of those have been pull tabs for me, but we found it. We've got another 20-cent coin. So what I'm planning to do, guys, I'm just going to walk straight through the water here to this brick wall, and I'm going to try and go along the brick wall, because I don't know if things might get pushed into that wall area, and also people probably sit on there and they might drop stuff. Who knows? Let's get over there and check it out. So we're moving over to the rock wall, but the ground here is starting to get a little bit rocky. However, I had it signaled down here and it did sound like a gold coin, and we got it. Even though it's black, it's a $1 coin, $1 gold coin. Just look how black it is. That's black as. Okay, next signal I had down here was a 15-16, and we found it. 20 cents. Should have seen how black this one was. I just rubbed it all off with my fingers, cleaned it up nicely. So we've still got a pretty nice day here, to be honest. I haven't really had much rain on me. There's a ferry. So yeah, we'll try and get over to this wall. The tide's right out now, so it's probably about as low as it gets, I think. But the water's very nice still very nice. Rightio, another signal in the water. It was at an 18 to 20, and I just found it. Bit of lead. So what I might do, I'm sort of in front of this wall. It's a bit rocky, a little bit hard to dig with this sand scoop, but I'll just come out to knee height, and what I'll do is I'll probably head back about this way, just around the grass in the water, and then I'll jump out, get on the dry sand and head all the way back up and finish it there. So we'll see how we go in the next 20 minutes, half hour, and then we'll head home. Alright, so just popping out of the water now. I think I've finished in the water just for this hunt. I had a signal just down here and pulled it out. It was a big chunk of lead. Now I don't, one of those old looking sinkers, half shape, but it was ringing up pretty good. 25. Nice. Oh, another one for the lead bucket. Alright, so as we head out now, guys, I had a signal down here. I think there was a couple in there, but it sounded like a $2 coin signal, and yep, found it. $2. Alright, so the next target I had was pretty much sitting on top. Little clothing label by the look of that. Some sort of badge. Alright, next signal I had just down here, and we got a 50-cent coin. More coins. Still a fair few targets on this beach. Anyway, I'm just heading back to that ramp, and next time I come down here I might just do the other side of that jetty. Walk around up that way. It's not bad. Alrighty, next signal I got down here, nice high tone, 21, $1 coin. You beauty. Rightio guys, I finished the hunt this morning. Not too bad, we've got a couple of rings, so let's get home and check out what I found. Rightio guys, well I made it back from today's hunt, and it wasn't too bad. I mean, I got a couple of rings and a few coins. I did get a little bit of rubbish as well, but just wanted to apologise. I haven't been able to make any detecting videos for a little while, for about 2 weeks, because of the weather's been horrendous. It's been windy, raining and freezing. I think today, top degrees today was 10 degrees. So it was a bit chilly walking around, but not too bad. I had my wet pants on. But anyway, let's check out what I found. Okay, so here we have it guys. So as you can see, there's a fair bit of rubbish. There's a fair bit of rubbish here. What have we got? So, well, we did find a mobile phone. There is nothing actually inside the case. It is an Apple. But she's toasted. She's toasted, obviously. That's why they threw it in the water. Did find a little box of mints. Rubbish. More Cancelor. And aluminium. Been in there a while. Now I did find this is just a piece of metal, but she rang up pretty high. It was in the 30s actually. It was giving me a really bright tone, so I was keen to try and get that out and find that. Usual bottle caps, tons of them, tons of bottle caps, heaps of pull tabs as well, even just the tails, but a lot of the pull tabs are ringing up 16, 17. So I've got to dig all those numbers really. Now I did find this. This is like it's like a plastic nut, but I think it's got some metal on the inside there, which was ringing up I think 18. And then I found this little badge, probably some sort of excuse me, bit of a clothing badge. I found one of them. I found one or two of them before actually. And I did find this. This is just a little washer, but ringing up pretty good, 18, solid 18. And then two lead weights. This one, man, it's heavy, eh? That's a heavy lead weight. Old style, but look at that. Go in the bucket. Now we got some coins. So we got a $2 coin, two $1 coins. Yeah, this is a $1 coin, would you believe? That's black. Have a look how black it is. Probably have to soak that. We got a 50-cent coin, and then we got 3 20s, 3 20 cents, and then a couple of 10s. So it's not a bad little run of coins there. Be better than not finding any coins at all, I suppose, and just finding all the rubbish. Now we got 2 rings. This one here, this little gold one. Now that, I think that rang up a 19 or 20. I can't find anything on the inside. I can't find any hallmarks on it. I thought I could see one when I was down the beach, but there's really nothing in there. It's just all pretty manky. But there's I definitely can't see any hallmarks as such. So unfortunately, I'll probably give it a bit of a clean and a soak and have another look, and I'll give you an update if I do find anything. But I think that's just a bling ring. But it was good just to finding it on top anyway. Didn't have to dig much for it. And this one here, I'll put a picture up, but it does have 925. It's ALE, so I'm guessing that's Pandora. I'll put a picture up and show you guys what I've seen on the stamp. But I'm pretty sure the ALE is Pandora. So that's a nice little Pandora ring. You beauty. Nice to find a ring. Nice to find a little ring. And so there we have it, guys. That's it. That's the haul for today. Not bad. Hey, Buster, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? You alright? Rightio, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little treasure hunt. We got a silver ring. We got a Pandora ring, so that was good. The other one didn't have any markings on it, which was unfortunate. But it was good to get out and actually do a bit of a hunt. I've been meaning to get in the water, and I've had this location in mind for a little while. It was just a matter of waiting for the right weather, because we've had a crap ton of wind and rain and sleet and bloody everything in the last couple of weeks. It's just been horrendous, actually. So it was good to get out, good to do a hunt. And it was good to actually use the Equinox in the water rather than using the Excalibur 2. I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy. See you on the next hunt.